Hey everyone, Mark here from Amazon Online. In this video, I'll show you how to migrate a virtual machine from Hyper-V to Proxmox. It will be a step-by-step, including installing the VirtIO drivers, exporting the VM, converting the disk, and importing it into Proxmox. If you've been running your home lab or your workloads on Hyper-V and you want to move to Proxmox, this guide will save you a ton of time. Before we migrate, make sure your VM is ready. I've created a written guide that you can follow along on my blog post. First, we need to install the stable VirtIO drivers. Once you have downloaded the VirtIO drivers, mount the ISO and install the drivers. Once the drivers are installed, you can shut down the VM. Next, you have to export the VM from Hyper-V. So open in Hyper-V Manager, right-click the virtual machine and choose Export. Choose any destination you want, for example, Migrate folder export, and press Export. To import the VM into Proxmox, we need to convert the VHDX disk format into a qemu tool, which Proxmox uses natively. If you're doing this from Windows, download the qemu-img tool from Cloudbase. Extract the zip file and open the prompt to the application. And run this command to convert your disk. Next, we'll make the converted file available to Proxmox. On your Hyper-V host, share the folder where your converted disk is located. In Proxmox, go to Data Center, Storage, and under Add, select SMB. Enter your Hyper-V server IP, credentials, and select the share name. Very important, under Contact, select Import. You will notice that Proxmox automatically creates the folder import. So now we can move the files to that location. Select the qemu file and move it in the import folder. If we navigate to our Proxmox node to the storage, we can verify if it's visible. If you can't see your image here, make sure there are no white spaces in the name. Now let's create our VM in Proxmox. Select Create VM, choose your node, and give the VM a proper name. Select Do Not Use Any Media. Assign the appropriate guest OS. Under System, deselect Add FE Disk and TPM. Make sure you select the Q35 and UEFI device. Remove the default disk. Import the disk. Make sure to select the correct import storage. Select your image you created and the correct target storage. Select the cores you want and the memory. And press Finish. This process can take a while because now the image you created on your Hyper-V node is being copied over the network, just grab your coffee and take a little break. And that's it. You have successfully migrated your VM from Hyper-V to Proxmox. If this video helped you out, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and check out my other home lab tutorials. I'll include all the download links and example comments in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.